My favorite thing about restaurants is truly how the power of storytelling builds inclusion. It's how the opportunity to walk into a restaurant and to create dialogue that leads to opportunities for storytelling, to learn about one another. And that's often a lot of the work that we do at Link is creating opportunities for the community to tell their story.
My parents started El Tamarindo in 1982. My dad acquired his experience in restaurants by working different positions in a restaurant in the waterfront here in DC, where he worked as a busser, a cook, dishwasher. My mom, her business sense came from running a small grocery store in her hometown called Intipuca, and here we are 40 years later.
The Tabard Inn opened in 1922, and it was opened by a woman by the name of Marie Willoughby Rogers. If I were to sum up the first year of the Tabard in just 3 words, entirely women-owned.
The recipe for success for 1789 is to create an experience that can't be duplicated in any other restaurant in Washington, D.C. Being here and so consistent for so many years hopefully has put a sign out that, you know, this is a city where you want to open a restaurant and you want to take risks, and the community is open to that and will support you.
Yeah, Link Strategic Partners, we're a social impact firm, we're community driven, and that's not so different from what a restaurant environment is like too. It's about being community driven, not just being a restaurant that's in DC, but being of DC. So how do we ensure that our foods, that our menus, the names that are on the menus and everything reflect the people of DC? And that's the same thing we believe at Link, ensuring that our team and the work that we do is reflective of the communities that we serve.
The first year of this restaurant, even though I was not here, I can kind of channel myself back to that time. And I would say it is groundbreaking, thrilling, and adventurous. My first year here was groundbreaking, thrilling, and adventurous.
If I could give advice to anyone aspiring to open up their own restaurant, start in the trenches. Working the line in a hot kitchen on a busy night. It's not just the management teams that run these operations. There's a lot of line level employees putting their heart and soul into drive success here.
More than once a day, somebody will come in and say, oh my gosh, I've been coming here for, 20 years, and they're coming maybe with their children or even grandchildren. So it's generations of a tradition in many different families. It's truly special to be able to live in a special place in people's hearts and to be able to still be here. People move away, but they come back to DC, and the only thing that's the same is El Tamarindo, so that's truly special.